100% sure of that. It just depends whether they lock it in. It's good for their team comp.
He played Ahri yesterday as his Nocturne today. It's the Ahri again.
Oh, he's teasing Medius. He goes for the Ahri again. Now Ahri into
all of us.
yeah. Now Ahri into Orianna. Let's ignore the Nocturne hover. Ahri into Orianna has been a matchup which has been going through the ages, right? We've seen it season 5, 6, 7, all throughout the last history of League of Legends in a sense. And I feel like Orianna wins the lane, but Ahri can always get the solo kill and wins on side. And she's a lot more dangerous. The team fights looks for flanks. Control mage versus almost like an ace on where the enemy jungle is. They know what Elyoya's spot side. odoamne can play aggressive on the top side. Trymbi's going in.
Hook. Aftershock has been procced. Kaiser can try to pull him back. The snare coming in. Carzzy going to interrupt it. Trymbi starting to burn. The heal coming out. 4 shot though. Carzzy doesn't have another one in the chamber, means he is going to have to back away. It's Inspired. Spotted out an award, but it's a sign for Mad Lions to back off. Explosive first 2 levels here in the bot lane.
Yeah, look at this crab though. Inspired started up, but it seems Humanoid's got the push. Inspired's in a bit of danger here. Smites it, decides to run away. Gets hit by the charm though.
That's going to be massive. Elyoya landing in the center of the W as well. It means that he's going to go down for first blood, and Rogue bot lane falling apart. And just like that, Mad Lions, what more can you ask for?
Dead.
Sweep him down with the Dream Burrows. He's ticking. Trymbi burning slowly but surely. Elyoya going to try to prance down on him.
He might hunt this down. He has the flash. Elyoya should be able to get this kill.
If he gets him to backstep, he's already got the kill. Oh, the flay. Trymbi, he's too clean. The Dream Bros, he's
Flash
just out of
auto
range.
attack.
Okay, all right. I was getting a little too hyped.
Elyoya was trying to save his flash as much as he could there, but 3 freezing mid-wave, I think. He's already got the Verdant barrier, which will counter the Orianna and Udyr, but Trymbi doesn't have flash. It's very risky from to work here, but look at mid-wave. Humanoid has a freeze. Rogue have to free this up. Trymbi might get caught.
No attack. Trymbi going to get pulled back. They know that he has no flash from the previous play. They just get to walk him down. They're going to try to donate to kill the Humanoid. He's going to pick it up in the end, and Humanoid grabbing that early. That's insult to injury.
This is the problem when your jungle support don't group up. Trymbi tries to walk in without Inspired on the same side of the map, and Mad Lions win with the number advantage, so much control of the game. But Inspired still a level up over Elyoya. He's around 3 camps up, and I think that's just because he's power farming. We saw it in the statistics already. Elyoya plays for his team, gets his team ahead, snowballs the early game, whereas Inspired, very selfish, tries to take camps, get himself ahead, and once he's ahead, then he'll start impacting the map.
And we have to remember, of course, as
like
well,
the Aatrox do fall against these melee support AD carries.
Yeah, and of course, as well, we've seen so much isolated time for Hansama in that bot lane matchup that he's level 6 to Trymbi's level 4, which is good news. Normally, I wouldn't be so excited about it, but with the ultimate there, that's just that much easier to dive the tower. But for the price of about a wave and a half, Rogue have gotten Prio on that objective. The charm going to land. The follow-up from Carzzy has to be flashed away from, and Humanoid feeling a bit frisky. Going to use an extra charge of the ultimate. Larssen getting completely zoned away.
Yeah, but it's a good chunk. That means Mad can get play on 2 lanes, right? They can push in mid, try to get some platings. The problem is, odoamne was back bot in time to push out the wave, so now Carzzy has to run, catch bot lane, while Rogue are hitting onto this top tower. Armut is tanky, yes, looks like they're going to go for it.
They're going to throw it in. Trymbi's there for the follow-up, the flay back to safety. Here come with the bear stance. Now the Tiger for the follow-up. He's slowly but surely getting burned down, and he will fall in the end away from the tower, so he can't even clear the waves. That's insult to injury again. Armut knocked away, and that's a free...
To pull Trymbi in to cancel the ultimate, whereas if they went for the dive, they would have used that ultimate to cancel the tower order anyway, so would have ended up either way. A kill for the side of Rogue. They get the top tower, and what have Mad Lions got? There's still 5 plates on bot.
So far, we'll hold that thought, actually. So yeah, could fish for a bit of a play here.
Sleep
now going down. Kaiser ready for follow-up, but there's a man advantage, and that is going to be one caught out member of Elyoya. Now trying to back away as Inspired with the follow-up. Elyoya can come in, but that's the curtain call off to the side. Hansama incredibly low. The charm has to be flashed away from. Trymbi in trouble, but the TP is now coming in. Armut on the way. Sion, where's the ultimate going to go? Doesn't have it quite yet. Waiting on the cooldown, wants to go forward, but Rogue backing out for now. They haven't lost a single member yet, just barely.
They were dropping this Drake before it even spawned. Larssen getting as much CS as he can. He's 20 CS down, a level down to Humanoid. Maybe they thought they wouldn't have the pressure in mid to be able to walk into River. Mad Lions just walk straight in. They pick up the Dragon. 2nd Dragon for them on the board. And Rogue are gonna looking at a Dragon Soul point if Mad Lions get another one.
Yeah, have to see what the spawn is going to be. Ocean obviously ideal, but Cloud won't hurt too much either. Not giving up too much here. Humanoid going to be happy when he takes over to level 11, but for now, Larssen trying to claw his way back to the mid lane matchup. 3 members collapsing though, and it's Trymbi who's actually going to get caught out. Humanoid now stepping forward. That's going to be 1 shot. 2 going wide, hitting onto Inspired, but Carzzy finishing the job from downtown. A good pick for Mad Lions.
Such a good shot from Carzzy.
Find these picks now. They're looking to find the objective. odoamne walking in, only level 10, however. Now nearly tanky enough to find this one. Stridebreaker coming up in a second, but that Herald should fall in the favor of the Mad Lions.
Yeah, odoamne can only just watch this Herald fall. It's almost like cinema gameplay.
Move later, 15 minutes in the game, just about dead even. Keeping our eyes, though, of course, on the Soul win condition. 2 minutes until that next Drake spawns. If you get to Soul point...
Similar to a LeBlanc, where using the ultimate's not too hard. It's not too long of a cooldown. He has the TP as well if he gets chunked out, so Rogue can't really catch him on side lanes, and it means it's a bit of a nuisance, and they have to find a way to get some pressure elsewhere on the map.
And one of the age-old criticisms for Humanoid was they got caught out on a side lane. Now we see multi-member, 2-man collapse coming in.
I don't know if he'll get that off in time.
Caught here. They went to the wrong bush. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah. Humanoid definitely playing with fire there, has to be careful, but it means that he gets to kick this fight off. Hansama has to flash safety, second shot, third going in, fourth, it will connect, but as you said, shield build there to block it out. That does mean instant mid priority for the Mad Lions, though. Breaking mid here is huge for the Ahri, for the Lillia, for the Jhin. It will be so easy now for Mad Lions to find these picks.
Maybe Mad Lions wants to go for more, though. Kaiser flashes in, trades Larssen's flash. It's going to crash onto the tier 2, and Mad Lions, such a good identification. All the members are bot side. Hansama's chunked out. Let's just start pressuring the map. 30 seconds till Drake.
Anyone from Rogue gets hit, they will get dropped.
Yeah, definitely. They have so much mobility and engage whenever they need to pull the trigger, and I think the key for this game was cross-map, and I feel like the only real cross-map that Rogue went out on was that Herald swap. The initial Herald swap, they got the Herald, they got the tower, and they got a kill. But from there onwards, it feels like Mad Lions are just trading more on the side. Odoamne was looking for the steal, Elyoya smites it away.
But giving up mid-tier 1 like this feels like a bit of a blunder from the side of Mad Lions.
Mistake from Mad Lions. If you watched Carzzy and Elyoya there, they ran from mid. Should be able to start the fight first. The other team's at a disadvantage, but Mad Lions grouping up as 5. Looks like they want to take this tower down. Odoamne's bot, and Rogue don't have engage, so there's nothing to be scared of. Mad Lions just walk up with the Sion.
Everyone at home. Last year, these were our 3rd and 4th best teams. No doubt in our minds. This year, Rogue contesting G2. They're looking like number 2. Mad Lions, the odd man out. So far, they've been matching Rogue move for move. They've kept it even, and now they've got a sole win condition. But if they fumble it here, it'll all be for naught.
Yeah, it feels like they're always a step behind. But flash in from Kaiser.
Flash in. That's the startup. The Juggler taking down the 2-man knockup. That's a clean start to the fight now. Elyoya off to the side, the one that you have to watch. The reset comes in as Hansama retreats. The shield bow trying to buy as much time as he can. The Humanoid leaps in. Odoamne wants to look for the turn. They're getting squishy, though. He's been put to sleep. Kaiser trying to buy more space. Humanoid dashing, diving, dipping through the entire backside and back line. Odoamne now going to be in trouble as the entire team collapses, but Hansama finds the snipe onto Humanoid. Odoamne makes it out over the wall, but again, it's all for naught. Mad Lions have found the Ocean Soul. Rogue, you're going to be fighting back for the rest of the game.
2 for 1 for Mad Lions. They get the Ocean Soul. That's crucial for
from Humanoid. If you can find multi-man ultimates, if they can find these combos in the mid to late game, if the Aatrox can follow up, it's going to be big. But sadly, Trymbi is going to get one shot, and that's going to stop that from happening for now. Could be Baron to get kicked off for Mad.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a Baron. Armut's already here. Mad have all the tools they need to turn. They have Kaiser's ultimate. They have Humanoid's ultimate. They're just going to sit in these bushes. I think Humanoid's going to look for a flank. They're going to start the Baron as 4, and Humanoid's going to sit in this bush. I mean, Rogue funnel in. They might look to kind of pincer them into the river, but Odoamne's here as well. It's a 4v5.
Humanoid off to the side. Get fish for the charm. Does hit Odoamne. Odoamne still walking forward, though. Not too concerned about that one. 5K getting lower. Larssen off to the side. Inspired, ready to go in. Flash smite on the Udyr up and available. Odoamne acting on the front line, but he's just taking so much damage. They're just deleting him. There's no room now. Inspired into the midst of everyone. The shutdown. Inspired on the chase. Run, Udyr, run! Run, stun, job done! Rogue, find the fight. The double kill follow-up, and that's going to be the Baron. Are you kidding me, Rogue? How did you make that work?
Numbers disadvantage. Ocean Soul for Mad Lions. They win the 5v4, and they kill 4 members of Mad Lions. The shockwave was absolutely crucial. Rogue pick up 4 kills, they pick up shutdowns, and they pick up the Baron.
Incredible turn from Rogue. And Mad Lions, they can wait a few minutes. When the Baron falls away, the Ocean Soul buff will remain, but the 5K
top side just hit level 16. He might look for this top tier 2. Rogue pushing in mid. Humanoid has TP though, so he can join the fight whenever, but Rogue are just pushing Mad Lions into their base, so by the time wave crash, they can move to Dragon.
Pull back on the shockwave. They're just looking for a single pick, but he's going to go zombie mode and he can try to clear the wave. Mad Lions, maybe they can hold on. Will it just be a tier 2 traded for an inhibitor tower? Rogue, will they stop here? Can they keep pushing? Humanoid hitting the tower again and again and again, but he can't break it yet. Now the curtain call comes out. There is no creep wave here. The re-engage comes in onto Inspired. It looks like a bit of a mistake there from Kaiser, but he is going to be able to back away for now. Now he's getting cut down, though, and this is disastrous because Rogue can turn the play. The move in from Trymbi. Now they've locked up the jungler, too, and that is as bad as it can get. But it's Humanoid on the backside. Maybe, just maybe, he snipes the wave. He knows he cannot take the fight, but if he kills the creeps, he can stop the game from ending. Goes wide. Dashes through to try to connect. The charm does connect, but instantly Larssen cleanses it out. They're going to move away. Trymbi moving back into the base. Rogue poised to end the game. If they can keep this cannon minion alive, they could try to end it here, but instead they will back away, happy with the inhibitor.
Armut's coming up. You could see Rogue's Ocean Soul, but these team fights are just going in favor of Rogue all the time. Such clinical play from the side of Rogue.
And there's so many fights where it starts off with the shockwave, chunking everybody to 20%, and then
we have Elder Dragon. Doesn't matter if we don't have engage, we're just going to step up, run at Mad Lions, and if they try to respond, we have the Elder Dragon for the team fight.
Difficult.
With the Jhin, with the Ahri, but now odoamne pushing in mid, top wave crashing. Can they do something on this wave, Drakos?
Fight starts, knockup is there, they're fishing. They managed to hit the front line.
Armut.
Armut's now gonna be in trouble, but he's unstoppable on the retreat. But it's odoamne off to the side. Eyes on the Aatrox. Carzzy's in trouble, but he's been choked to sleep. The double man shockwave. Larssen in the meantime. odoamne buying the space that his team needs to find the victory. The flayback, the hook goes wide. Inspired looking to finish the job, the lockup. Carzzy coming in from the backside. Curtain call, but for who? Rogue trying to push into the base, ready to end this game. Humanoid and Carzzy still stand though. The minion wave, the super creeps. It's too much. There's no room for Mad Lions to maneuver. They're getting pulled back. The hook is landing. Everything that needs to hit is hitting, and they're finished. Hold on. But Carzzy's still pushing them back. The creep wave collapsing in the top side. No doubt that this is Rogue's fight, but it will not be Rogue's game yet. Carzzy holding on. Elder Dragon buff ready to fall away. Baron in the sights of Rogue, though, and Mad have no room to respond.
The crucial members of Mad Lions. And Drakos Mad Lions, just because the carry survived, Carzzy and Humanoid were able to respond. One Nexus turret left, mid in his back, but they don't have any ultimates.
Eyes on the shockwave. Eyes on those who will deliver it. The flash forward.
They have to run.
The hook goes wide. They're moving in. They're just going to look to break the inhibitor line. Expose one in the top lane as well. They break one. They break two. The Baron buffs allow them to power through. But can they break the base? Can they end the game? Can they take the Nexus? Mad Lions ready for one final fight. All it takes is a misstep and a shockwave for this game to end.
Mad Lions have to find a fight out. They're losing their third inhib here, and they're against 3 inhibits down. I think Rogue can take every objective in the game, but Mad Lions, they seem to be able to push them away. Humanoid's ultimate's up again. Armut's ultimate's up.
Something back. All it takes is a single member to drop.
Kaiser.
Inspired, been hooked up. Now the follow-up. Humanoid leaping it. They've been caught out to safety, but the charm still manages to connect on Trymbi. Trymbi's so incredibly squishy, but no, the follow-up still not there. Larssen on the side. Eyes on the ball. Placed behind Carzzy in the midst of the entire team. The shockwave finds 2. And that's all they need. Larssen now escaping to safety. And all of Rogue ready for the collapse. Mad Lions, they will not get a glorious 5v5 finish. They will not get the team fight that they yearn for. It'll be Rogue finding the picks that they need, moving in to end the game.
Mad Lions had to find something, but in the end, they found nothing. The mid jungle's down. Rogue are chasing them down. odoamne finds... Oh, it's over for Mad Lions. They're all going to get aced here.
Sama is relentless. Carzzy can't even auto-attack. He goes golden, but there is nothing left. Rogue cement themselves. They are the second best team in the LEC. Only G2 worthy competition as they find their win. They find their fountain dive, and they hold on to second place.
One shockwave wins Rogue the game. Larssen's shockwave on that Baron essentially nailed the coffin for the side of Mad Lions. That shockwave found 4 members. They were facing an Ocean Soul deficit. They were 4v5. They didn't have any vision. They were down in gold. But one shockwave turns the entire game. And that's a clutch factor. That's what you look at when you look at the best teams in the world. Can the players on that team, when they're facing defeat, clutch the game out and find the win?
And again, on the opposite side of the coin, one mistake from Mad Lions, grouping up one time when they had the advantage, when they had the Ocean Soul, so confident in themselves, but that is all it